You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
Yeah, Eastwood, y'all.
You're now listening to the smooth sounds of freaking Dallas.
What's up, y'all? We on live.
I did this shit, I do this shit. Nigga do this shit.
What's up, y'all? We out here tonight, baby.
Whatever y'all niggas talking, whatever y'all niggas say y'all done, nigga.
Boy, who the fuck is you?
On this side, nigga. Real.
How gas, no break, nigga. I ain't taking no break, niggas. Can't associate with no fake niggas. How about stacking that cake, nigga? What you talking? I did that. Big 40 with me, pitch black. Bet that bitch and make it get back. Shining bright with a wrist set. Hustle hard, that's all I know. I remember nights sleeping on the floor. Stove heater when it get cold, yeah. Goddamn, I miss my bro. Whatever drug I done sold it. Big straps, I done owned it. Robbing niggas full work. Let lay it down with a dope at. Lame niggas talk what I live. Trust my homie, it's real. My little homies gon' kill. Nigga die, Dr. Bill a meal. Whatever talk is that raw shit. My execution so flawless. How my niggas on boss shit. You move wrong, so costly. This shit is chess, not checkers. OG shit, I'm a veteran. I'm riding around with that heckler. That slippers count is gon' test you. Never fold under pressure. Till a rich bitch, I'm restless. I'm one of the routes out of Texas. I'm with the shit, no question. Whatever y'all talking, I did it. Whatever y'all scored, I done flipped it. I used to rock up in the kitchen. Whatever you talking, I'm with it. I get these niggas the business. My hustle so tunnel vision. Whoever want it can get it. I'm feeling like one of the realest. Whatever these bitches, we fucked them. Whatever little nigga don't trust them. Whatever my haters just fuck them. These niggas play me, I'ma flush them. How little niggas some busters. I'm ballin' them like Russell. These rapping that niggas in trouble. I get it straight out the muscle. Right about the block, move around the clock. Eastwood, the hood, hat the street spot. Jelly jar before I ever used the pot. Tommy gun said blood, you got a pot. They wanna hear the real, these other niggas fraud. Acting like they gangster, but they really broad. But they acting good, round of applause. Bullet flip a nigga talking some side. Headed to the money, thinking about a vote. Thinking now, bro, I can't take a loss. Boss up the team, then you marshal fault. Talking, making plays, gotta run the ball. Balance out the pivot, I refuse to foul. Get your mind right, you know I'm a dog, rad ass nigga. We know you the law, face card good, we know that you fly. Know how I'm rocking, stretch it like some stock. Bitch, I get it poppin', nigga by the dollar. Try and stop it, pop a nigga like a molly. Mine is set back, now I'm back to grind. Get up off your ass, ain't no need to whine it, man, cause you broke. I just hate the crime. Rappers say they street, but I hate they line. When you own your shit, hate to see you shine. Stack and flip the pack, money multiplying. Got it on my own, did it by myself. Apply the pressure, keep my foot up on their neck. Lyrical assassin, I don't see a threat. In my own lane, no need to flex. Appear to me a real, tell them cut the check. Line these niggas up, put me to the test. Headshot on a nigga, fuck a vest. Whatever y'all talking, I did it. Whatever y'all scored, I done flipped it. I used to rock up in the kitchen. Whatever you talking, I'm with it. I get these niggas the business. My hustle so tunnel vision. Whoever want it can get it. I'm feeling like one of the realest. Whatever these bitches, we fucked them. Whatever little nigga don't trust them. Whatever my haters just fuck them. These niggas play me, I'ma flush them. How little niggas some busters. I'm ballin' on them like Russell. These rapping that niggas in trouble. I get it straight out the muscle.
Light something, vape something, sip something. It's motherfucking game night. If you got a game tonight, I need to see your team emojis in the motherfucking chat. Pull up. Let's go. I see my people's pulling out. What up, Flex? I see what up, K, Lou. What it do? What it do? Wolfpack is here. Wolfpack is here. The champs is here. I see Nana pull up. Nana, what's good? Pull up. It's Supreme time. Supreme got game tonight. Last week of the season. Let's go all the way live. Ladies and gents, Facebook, YouTube, kicking all across the wavy globe. Welcome to another episode of ES After Dark, where we talk everything wave related. in the past week. I'm your host, Kato540, and folks, check this shit out. We are in the final week of the regular season, NBL style. Week 16 is all way live. We got 3 bangers lined up. I've been watching college football on Saturday. I've been watching some NFL on Sunday. And before I let y'all know, just keep y'all updated on the score. But my people's at some Cowboys in the chat right now. How about them Cowboys? Now, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't like that win. If anybody that seen my post on the book, I was still about to flip my table. We won the game, but I was still about to flip a table in this motherfucker the way my boys was playing. We gotta tighten up. We gotta clean up. We got a lot of work to do. We gotta tighten the fuck up, bro. I'm not having this shit where Russell Wilson looking like he 10 years younger than what the fuck he was looking like. No, we gotta tighten that shit up. We got to tighten that shit up, especially in the secondary. I don't know what the fuck we thought we was doing with that shit. Fix that immediately. Hell yeah, we almost lost any goddamn way. I'm like, look, defense, y'all got one job, bro. Let's get up out of here. I'm not trying to go to overtime with this team. What we trying to do, bro? I'm not going to overtime with this team. Judge Holden, what's good, Judge? What's good? I'm not trying to go into overtime with this team, bro. They did the damn thing. But real quick, Commanders. Y'all got cooked versus the Packers. Packers cooked y'all. Seahawks. Steelers. Seahawks got the dub. Rams over the Titans. Bills over the Jets. Patriots over the Dolphins. The Bengals beat the Jaguars. Bang, bang, Niner gang over the Saints. Sorry, Saints. Los was like, look, it's tea time. I'm not fucking with them Saints no more. I'm gonna be on the tee when they play on Sundays. Fuck that. Ravens over the Browns. Browns cooked 41-17. Lions over the Bears 52-21. That's looking like a college score right there. Colts over the Broncos 29-28. They looking like a threat right now. The Colts is looking like a sleeper right now. Cardinals over the Panthers. Them damn Eagles over the Chiefs. Falcons is up 9-6 right now in a defensive game against the Vikings. Shit's crazy right now. Y'all know the Buccaneers got the Texans tomorrow. Chargers at Raiders tomorrow, 10 o'clock. We're going to watch those other games, but them Bears. Sheesh. Sorry, Bears. Y'all got cooked up. Crazy. I mean, we knew Detroit was going to be doing what Detroit was doing, but I didn't expect 52. I didn't expect it to be a score like that thrown up on y'all. My people just pulling up. Jeezy, I see you. But what's good? And, of course, shout out to my people that subscribed over the weekend. They subscribed. We at 10 more subscribers away from reaching our overall goal of 1,500. We at 1,490 right now. And for the ones that missed last night's live, we got over 1,000 views on last night live. I got a 1 out of 10 live last night. But my people was looking at that, bro. They was like, bro, look, you got it. That's a wrap. All you got to do is show up and argue with white folks now, and you good. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that shit no more, bro. I'm not doing that shit. That was a one-shot deal, bro. I needed a temperature check. I needed to check the temperature. How people was moving them shit, but I'm not gonna be doing that every week, bro. We doing wave-related activity over here. I'm not doing that shit no more, chat. I'm not doing that shit. For the ones that was here, if you know, you know. It was a little bit much, but I'm not doing that shit no more, chat. I promise you. If we do, we gonna be on a whole nother channel doing that shit, bro. I'm not doing that shit week in and week out. If you miss it, you miss it. It was crazy. However, we got to get moving. We got the league to get done, and definitely we talking about the All-Star weekend. We got All-Star teams to be set today, so I need the captain from WTBD, the captain from the affiliates. I need them in the location tonight. We gonna pick the All-Star team tonight after we done with these games. Oh my God, no, I'm not doing that shit no more. No more white bread on my plate. Get that white bread off my plate. I'm not doing this shit, bro. Get that white bread off my plate. No mayo. None. No saltines. No mayo. Keep that shit. My bad. I mean, granted, it was some good conversation. I ain't gonna lie. For my white people that came through, my people, look, it was fun for the moment, right? It was fun for the moment, but I can't do that shit every week with y'all. I got to chill with my people. These people right here, you see in the chat, this is how this shit gonna go from here on out. It's football season as well. No, this is how we doing this shit. No mayo, please. Hold the mayo. Hold the saltines. Hold the white bread. Hey, get that shit up out of here. Sheesh. All right, check this shit out, chat. We got All-Star Game. We got 3 bangers lined up. We got Supreme versus Immortal. Supreme looking to get some rankings up in the standings. Immortal looking to try to hit a lick, get their first win of the season. These are the last games. Once the games are in the books, they done. Need some flavor. It was very bland in here last night. It's very bland in here. It was just light on the season last night. It was just all good. It's all good. It's all good. Let me activate the polls real quick. Let me see. Let's throw this up. Who wins the night? Supreme, Immortal. Voting starts now. Rock the vote. Rock the vote. Bean pie, my brother. Rock the vote. Rock the vote. We handing out bean pies next time them niggas come through. We handing out bean pies, boys. Rock the vote. I'm gonna set the table real quick. We got shit going. We talked a little bit about football, getting everybody updated. We got shit locked in. We got 3 bangers lined up. Supreme, Immortal, WTBD, the Wolf Pack. 2 good teams. Can they meet in the playoffs? We gonna find out. We gonna see how they match up tonight. We gonna see how they match up tonight. Oh, wrong live. Get your ass in here, Cito. Get your ass in here, Cito. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna blame Cito. She sent them over here. Now I'm starting to understand what happened. She sent them folks over here last night. That's why she ain't show her ass up. We got the affiliates versus the Wave Cartel game of the night. Can the affiliates cap off the perfect season and go 12-0 on the season, or will the Wave Cartel play spoiler and destroy the perfect season of ruining the 12-0 for the affiliates? I was out of town last night. Well, I'm glad you're back in town, because maybe somebody can answer the question that I was looking to answer last night, and I'm gonna find out. You stay right there. You stay right there. I've been getting all types of death threats on the. I already know how they was moving, bro. They was a little bit turned up in here last night too. It was all right. We had good dialogue, but they came through a little bit hot last night. I get it. I think everything calmed down though. Everything calmed down. We didn't get no yellow dollar sign. We good. We fully monetized. I appreciate y'all for coming through. It was good activity. All right, no, well, since I got y'all where I got y'all, before we start this off, we're gonna get the voting done. While the voting's going, rock the vote, and let me know one more time. Who in the fuck is responsible for this being on my timeline? Get your ass in here. Who's responsible for this being on my timeline? I look up on my timeline. I'm seeing C-Toes. She readying up the OnlyFans for real, gang. This shit about to be real. We was just trolling. I think this shit about to be real, boys. I think we really about to see toes in a second. Holy shit, boys. I think we damn near about to see toes in a second. I'm like, Cito, you been in rare form. I don't know what you got planned back there. I don't know what you got planned up there. Hey, y'all owe me 50 on the Cash App. I don't know what y'all got planned back there, but I think it's loading. I think some shit might be loading, chat. Y'all gonna find out though. One word, I just needed to know who was responsible for that shit I seen on my time. That's all. I'm glad we found out and got some goddamn answers. Cito, fix it. Let me look at these votes real quick. We're gonna get these battles off the ground. Where we at with it? Where are we at with it? The votes are rolling in. The votes are locked. 77% said Supreme gets the win over Immortal tonight. Let's go. Supreme 77%, Immortal 22%. The votes are in. The votes are locked. 24, 36, 28. I mean, the number's just diabolical. Waste of potential. Jesus Christ. Hey, y'all tone it the fuck down. Look, y'all tone it the fuck down. Y'all tone it the fuck all the way down. All right, check this out. Let's get ready to get these battles off the ground. We got battles locked in. And again, we also going to be launching the All-Star team. We setting up the rosters tonight. After we get these battles done, the All-Stars are already loading. We need the All-Star captains to pull up when they get a chance. Somebody hit Maisha up. Somebody hit Arlo up. Get them in here as soon as possible, especially after the battles get done. We need to pick the All-Star teams and get them shits going. First battle up. Supreme, Immortal, the talent you're about to see. Najee versus Psycho. Najee, Psycho. You see the talent? They're locked in. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality, waiver 1. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, tie. Overall vote, waiver 1. 1 zip, 1 zip. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, waiver 1. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2 zip. 2 zip in this matchup. Let's go with the third vote. Direction quality, waiver 1. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub in game 1 goes to waiver 1. GG's, waiver 1 gets the dub. Supreme, go up 1 to zip over Immortal. GG's in the chat. GG Psycho. GG's Najee. Supreme up 1 to zip over Immortal. Game 2 locked in. Game 2. Arlo pulled up. All right, nice. We got one of our captains in here. We got one of our all-star captains in here. That's what I'm talking about. GG's. GG's. Supreme up 1. The series is 1-0. Series 1-0. Supreme is up. Game 2 on deck right here, right now. We have Teddy P versus Positive T. Game 2 locked in. You see it here. You see the talent. Let's go with the votes. We got Maisha in here. Let's go. We got our other captain. Let's go. We got our other captain. All right, we got the all-star captains locked in. We can get this shit done. You see the talent. Supreme, Immortal, game 2. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality, waiver 1. Definition, tie. Crown, tie. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, tie. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip. 1 zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2 zip. 2 zip in this matchup. Let's go with the third vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote. And the dub in game 2 goes to waiver 1. GG's, waiver 1 gets the dub. Supreme go up 2 to zip over Immortal 2-zip. This series is 2-zip. GG's, waiver 1, GG's, waiver 2. Waiver 2 is positive T. Waiver 1 is Teddy P. Reppin' Supreme. GG's. GG's are both waivers. Game 3 on the line. Game 3 on the line. Can Immortal stay alive, facing elimination in Game 3? Last game of the season for Immortal. Last game of the season for Supreme. Can they stay alive to make it to at least a Game 4? We're about to find out right now. Game 3. Game 3 about to pull up right here, right now. We have Amani versus Breeze. Amani, Breeze. Game 3. Elimination on the line. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Tie. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1-zip. 1-zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Flow. Connects. All cats go to waiver 1. 2-zip. 2-zip in this matchup for waiver 1. Let's go with the third vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Tie. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote. And the game winner in Game 3 goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub. Supreme completes the series 3-0 over Immortal. Supreme goes to 7-5 on the season in the 12-game series. Unfortunately, Immortal finishes the year 0-12 on the season. GG's, both teams. GG's, both squads. Supreme, of course, you'll see Supreme in the playoffs. 7-5 on the season. Very, very viable record going into the playoffs. GG's, they got it done. And again, unfortunately, Immortal 0-12 on the season, winless on the season. That's just, it hurts my heart to see it. However, I'm a glass half full type of nigga. I like the way they showed up all 12 weeks. They put rosters out. They put their best foot forward, and gradually I've seen a lot of players on Immortal get better and better throughout the year. Shout out to Psycho. Shout out to Amani. I've seen the talent. Now, y'all a few more acquisitions away. It ain't gonna take much, maybe 3 or 4 waivers. Next thing you know, I can see y'all actually making some motion next season. I can actually see y'all making some motion next season. Good shit, Supreme. GG's, GG's, GG's. At least they showed up for 12 games. Exactly, they showed up. They showed up. And that's saying a lot of people that got good waves that won't show up. Now, that's the real difference. That's the real proposition right there. If 0-12 don't make you brush, I don't know what will. That's going to get you motivated. If anything, that's going to get you motivated going into next season. Take the trade block, do what you got to do, pick up new talent, do what you got to do. No more. We will not be looking at that next season. That's the motivation. We're going to brush. We're not going to be looking at that kind of record next season. Fishburger guys did 1 game and thought the wave game was rigged. Sheesh. It's not. It's for real. It's for real. And then trust me, these competitive streets, they can mean something. They can definitely mean something. Where's Wavy Longway? I mean, the season's done. Imperial had their last game last time. It's donezo. All right, chat. Next game is up. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Who wins the night? Let's get the next voting activated. Next voting activated. Y'all know what it is. We have WTBD versus the Wolfpack. Big game. Wolfpack locked in. WTBD locked in. Who wins tonight? Rock the vote. Let's go. Who wins tonight? We got the games up. K2's in the building. What's good, K2? Lock in. It's game night. We have game number 2 of the night. Before we get to our primetime game, we already in primetime. We already in the primetime right now. Lock in. WTBD, Wolfpack, playoff teams. Y'all getting a little sample what the playoffs might look like. So just get ready to lock in. Rock the vote. Don't fuck the parlay up. Who's going to get the dub tonight? WTBD or the Wolfpack? We're about to find out. Let's go. Lock in. Lock in. Game 1's on deck. Game 1's on deck. Lock in. Rock the vote. Game 1 is immediately on deck. We're going to find out what's good. We're going to get that game done. We're going to get the other game done. Game of the night. After that, we're going to pick the all-star team. And we're going to set the table for the playoffs. Last week of the regular season is here. We getting it done. Shout out to everybody that came through all the weeks, week in, week out, cheered for your team, did the damn thing, put your best foot forward. We got the season done for y'all. NBL style. Let's see what the votes is looking like. It's looking interesting. It's looking interesting. The votes are rolling in. It's looking interesting. Some of y'all niggas is looking for a spoiler tonight. Okay. I see how y'all niggas is voting tonight. Somebody looking to play spoiler tonight with the parlay. Okay, I see what y'all trying to do out here tonight. Okay. I see what y'all trying to do. We're going to wait to hit 30 votes and then we're going to pull the trigger since y'all trying to play spoiler. We looking for one more vote. We're going to hit 30. We're going to pull the trigger. Game 1 is on deck. I see y'all niggas in the votes trying to play spoiler. I see what y'all trying to do. 31 votes in. The people have decided 58% WTBD gets the win tonight. 41% for the Wolfpack. That's respect on both sides. That's respect on both sides. And I see the respect on both sides is definitely felt in the voting, felt in the chat. How about them Colts? Big win for the Colts. Big win today. Big win today. They looking like something in their division. Big win today. Man, that's us voting for us. We ain't gonna, it's way more than that. It's way more than that. Looking at over 30 votes with that 41%. There's some people that believe in the pack tonight. This is what we talking about. There's some people out here that believe in the pack tonight. We gonna get this shit done. Game 1. Game 1 locked in right here, right now. We have in the arena Slick versus Lucen. Slick, Lucen. Game 1. WTBD versus the Wolfpack. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote. All cats go to waiver 1. 1 zip. 1 zip. In this matchup, 1 zip. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, waiver 1. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. All cats again for waiver 1. 2 zip. 2 zip in this game 1 matchup. Let's go with the third vote. Direction quality, waiver 1. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote. And the dub in game 1 goes to waiver 1. GG's, waiver 1 gets the dub. GG's, waiver 2. GG's, waiver 1. 3-0. WTBD goes up 1-0 over the Wolfpack. They put Lucin at the 1 though. They put big number 1 at the 1 though. That's what we talking about coming out straight swinging. Big number 1 at the 1. GG's. GG's. Game 2 on deck right here, right now. Game 2, we have the Wolfpack, WTBD, Edwin versus Cash. Edwin, Cash. You see the talent. You see the lineup. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality, waiver 1. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1-0. 1-0 in this game 2 matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, tie. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2-0. 2-0 in this game 2 matchup. Let's go with the third vote. Direction quality, waiver 1. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote. And the dub in game 2 goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub in game 2. WTBD go up 2-0 over the Wolfpack. Game 3 loading. Game 3 loading. 2-0. Wolfpack, can they fight back in game 3 to force a game 4? We about to find out right here, right now. WTBD up 2-0. Game 3, we have Trap versus Humble. Trap Waves, Humble. Game 3, facing elimination. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, tie. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1-0. 1-0 for waiver 2. 1-0. They fighting back. Let's go. 1-0. Next vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2-0. 2-0 in this game 3 matchup. 2-0. Let's go with the third vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote. And the dub in game 3 goes to waiver 2. GG's. Waiver 2 gets the dub in game 3. The Wolfpack fighting back. The score in the series is now 2-1. WTBD still up 2-1. Wolfpack forcing a game 4. GG's. Humble gets the win, forcing a game 4. Let's go. Game 4 locked in. GG's. They fighting back. Let's go. Fight back. Fight back. Damn, Trap, what's going on? We've seen better. We've seen better days. No 3-0 here. No 3-0 here. I hate game winners all year. No 3-0 here. All right, we got game 4 locked in. Game 4. Here we go. Game 4. What we got? Game 4. Right here, we have BJ versus Chris, Mr. Brushwork himself. Game 4. Can they stay alive to force a game 5? Game 4. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Tie. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip. 1 zip in this game 4 matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Tie. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1-1 tie game in this game 4 lock-in. Tie game. 1-1. We need a third vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Tie. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2-1. 2-1 in this game 4 matchup. 2-1. We need another vote. Direction quality. Waiver 2. Definition. Tie. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Tie. Overall vote. And the dub in game 4 with the game winner goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub and the game winner for WTBD. WTBD go up in the series and completes the series 3-1. GG's. Waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 2. WTBD finishes the season 10-2 on the season. The Wolfpack, still locked into a playoff spot, finishes the year 7-5 on the season. Their first season as a team competitively, 7-5. Not bad. Not bad. GG's. GG's. WTBD locks in the dub. Banger. That one was a banger. I ain't gonna lie. Bangers on bangers. We got one more game of the night. That was a banger. GG's to WTBD. We're gonna talk about the narrative and everything going into the playoffs and how the year started, halfway point, how the year is ending. Again, this is the last week of the regular season. We got one more banger of the night. The banger on deck. And again, playoff implications already set, already locked. Let's get ready to lock in with these votes. Let's get the voting going. Who wins tonight? Affiliates or the Wave Cartel? Game of the night. Regular season's in the books after this game. Rock the vote. Regular season game in the books after this game. After that, we're going to talk All-Star team and we're going to talk playoffs. We still got a wild card game we're going to get done later on in the week before we get to the All-Star game. Then the week after that, we're going straight into the playoffs. Get ready. Final game of the regular season is about to be locked. Final game of the season about to be locked. Rock the vote. The voting's already looking interesting. The voting's already 24 votes in, tie game. That's all I'm going to say. 24 votes in, it's a tie game. That's all I'm going to say. This shit is looking interesting. Let's go. I'm about to rewatch this while I'm at work tomorrow because I'm late. It's all good. Lock in. Lock into a brush session of this. This last match right here, you're definitely going to have to lock in for this last matchup of the season. This is big business right here. The two teams that's involved right now, this is huge. 30 votes in. What we looking like? 30 votes in. What are we looking like? 30 votes in. I'm going to wait to get one more vote, and then we're going to see what's good real quick. Whose parlay going to get fucked up? This was looking interesting. The lead was changing. It was changing lead, about 3 lead changes. Let's go. 30 votes in, 31 votes in. The voting still looking interesting. Real battle of the year loading. Game 1 already on deck. We're locked in. 32 votes. 32 votes. And we have it. 32 votes. 50-50 equal. 32 votes. The chat looking at the parlay like 50-50. There's only one way to settle this, folks. When you see the vote locked in, 32 votes in, 50-50. We got to get this shit done on the battlefield, chat. We got to get this shit done. 50-50 on the voting is crazy out of 32 votes. I like where y'all at with this tonight, chat. Last game of the regular season, potentially the game of the year. We possibly might see these teams match up in the playoffs. Maybe, possibly. We got game 1 on deck right here, right now. Affiliates, Wave Cartel, game 1. K2 versus GZ locked in game 1. Affiliates, the Wave Cartel. Final game of the regular season. Let's go with the votes. Directing quality, waiver 1. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, tie. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1 zip. 1 zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2 zip. 2 zip. In this game 1 matchup, 2 zip. We need a third vote. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub in game 1 goes to waiver 2. GG's. Waiver 2 gets the dub in game 1. The Wave Cartel go up 1 zip over the affiliates after 1 game. Game 1 is in the books. GG's. GG's K2. GG's GZ. The OGs is outside. Dumping with the YNs in 2025. Story checks out. Story checks out. GG's. Story checks out. Story checks out. Shout out to the waivers locked in. Game 1 done. Game 2, loading. Still outside. GG's. GG's. Game 2 on deck right here, right now. We have Tommy versus Steve. Tommy, Steve. Game 2, the Wave Cartel affiliates. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, tie. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip. 1 zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2 zip. 2 zip in this game 2 matchup. Let's go with the third vote. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote. And the dub in game 2 goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub, tying the series. The affiliates tie the series 1-1 tie series. GG's. GG's. Locked in. Locked in. That's a lock. They thinking Tommy on death because of what? GG's. Tied series 1-1. Tied series 1-1. Tied series. Game 3 locked in. Game 3 loaded. Let's go. GG's. GG's Steve. GG's Tommy. Let's go. You already know the waivers. Respect the both waivers. We love them. Game 3 loading. Scoob versus Kaya. Scoob. Kaya. It's going down. Game 3. The affiliates versus the Wave Cartel tied series. Game 3's locked in. Let's go with the vote. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1 zip. 1 zip in this game 3 matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2 zip in this game 3 matchup. 2 zip. Let's go with the third vote. Direction quality, waiver 1. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub in game 3 goes to waiver 2. GG's. Waiver 2 gets the dub. The Wave Cartel goes up 2-1 over the affiliates after 3 games. GG's. Waiver 1, waiver 2, GG's. Scoob, Kaya, G motherfucking G's. This one was a banger. Tie breaking the series 2-1. The Wave Cartel go up. Let's go. My African brother. Shout out to the motherland. They flying them in competitive. Getting it done in game 3. Let's go. GG's. GG's. Let's go. Getting it done. Game 3, we got game 4 on deck. Game 4 is on deck. Can the affiliates stay alive to make it to a game 5? We about to find out. Game 4 loading. Scoob definitely still Scoob. I don't know what y'all got. But don't nobody get that fucked up. Please don't. GG's. Please don't. Scoob is still Scoobing. We got that shit on deck. Game 4 on deck right here, right now. We have Chanel versus Nobody. Game 4 locked in. The affiliates, the Wave Cartel. You see the talent. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Waiver 1. Connect. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip. 1 zip. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. Tie. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1-1 tie game. 1-1 tie game. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote. Waiver 2. 2-1. 2-1 in this game 4 matchup. 2-1. Let's go with a 4th vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Tie. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall. And the dub in game 4 with the game winner goes to waiver 2. GG's. Waiver 2 gets the dub. The Wave Cartel defeats the affiliates in game motherfucking 4, putting a halt on the perfect season. The affiliates now finished the season 11-1 on the season. The Wave Cartel finishes the season 10-2, capping off the big win over the affiliates. GG's. GG's, chat. I think we found the game of the year, chat. I think that's a lock. Fair to say, I think we can lock that in. Nah, fly safe. Nah, fly safe. We got it done fast as possible. GG's. GG's of both squads. Definitely was looking like and will be the game of the regular season. We'll see both these teams in the playoffs. That's a lock. We already know that's going to get done. Now, before we get to picking the all-star team and getting everything locked in, I need Arlo to make sure they in the comments right now. Maisha in the comments. We going to get this done. We're picking an all-star team. Fly, safe, Nana, be safe out there. Safe travels, safe landing. Now, we're going to talk about the narrative because you already know what happened. Just to show y'all the parity about what's going down in the league. Just to show y'all something real quick. Because we're going to talk about that while we get these games loaded. The year has been phenomenal. The year has been phenomenal. As you can see, the season has ended. 0-12 for Immortal. 1-11 for Imperial. 4-8 for TWM, tied with Dripset at 4-8. They got the wild card game coming up next week for All-Star Weekend. Supreme finishes the season 7-5. The Wolfpack finishes the season 7-5. The Wave Cartel, with tonight's win, finishes the season 2-10. WTBD, after tonight's game, finishes the season 10-2. The affiliates, still ranked the number one team in the league, ended the season 11-1. Now, y'all see the parity throughout the league. You already know how the storyline went down. First half of the season, the big talk of the town was WTBD. The big talk of the town was WTBD. 10-2, my bad, 10-2. Yes, the big talk of the town was WTBD in the first half of the season. Going into the second half, we started to see the affiliates heat up. They sparked fire. They sparked fire going all the way up into the game versus WTBD. Once that game went down, affiliates got the win. Then the affiliates was the talk of the town. Meanwhile, I seen a little chirping going on in the chat. I seen a Cartel weeks ago, week 10, week 11. We've been here before. We've been at this same spot last year. We've been locked in. We still working. A game pass, a week pass, next thing you know, the Wave Cartel gets a win versus WTBD. Then people start talking again. That's the Cartel. They looking like they back. And then with tonight's win over the affiliates, fair to say, the Wave Cartel, the returning champions of the last Wave Team champion, they might be the team to beat. Fair to say, regardless of where the rankings at, the Wave Cartel looking like they run the league going into the playoffs. Now, again, we're going to treat the playoffs like we treat everything else. Is how you play going into the playoffs. Is how you play going into the playoffs. And I'm liking how a lot of these teams are playing going into the playoffs. Now, you use the momentum. WTBD, that momentum is going to be needed going into the playoffs. The Wave Cartel, take that momentum right into the playoffs. The affiliates, same momentum right into the playoffs. Now, the way it's looking right now, next week, we're going to be on break. We setting the playoff table right now. One thing you got to know about the Wave game is never underestimate anyone, because that brush does wonders when used correctly. Exactly. When it gets done, it gets done. If you was here and you saw all the negative talk that went down about what's going to happen, what might happen, it don't matter once we lock this shit up and we hit the arena. This is what it looks like at the end of the day. Now, when the playoffs start, we're going to look at this Drip Set TWM All-Star Weekend. That's a win or get in. Drip Set 4-ways are in. We're currently waiting on TWM 4-ways to get in. Once those get done, we're going to lock those in, and we're going to kick off All-Star Weekend with that wild card game. That's a win or get in. Next Saturday, 10 o'clock, we're going to roll that wild card game out. Drip Set versus TWM, a win or get in. Now, officially, when the playoffs start, the winner of that game, the win or get in, will go up against the affiliates in the first round. Again, the winner get in game, Drip Set versus TWM, whoever wins that matchup will face the affiliates in the first round. WTBD will face off versus Supreme in the first round. That's going to be a matchup. That's going to be another banger. And we got another first round banger. We have the Wave Cartel versus the Wolfpack in the first round. We seen weeks ago, people were talking, hey, yo, when we going to get a Wolfpack versus a Cartel matchup? Be careful what you ask for, my friends. The way the math is mathing, we going to have the Wave Cartel versus Wolfpack in the first round of the playoffs. 2 weeks from today, playoffs, it's a lock. We gonna get it done. It's time to get the playoffs off the ground. It's time to crown our next Wave Team Championships. 2 weeks from today, we gonna lock that in. We gonna get that locked in. Now, of course, we have All-Star Weekend locked in. We're gonna do the wild card game, and then next Sunday, we gonna lock in the All-Stars. We gonna get the All-Stars. They gonna show up. We gonna rock the vote. We gonna give our voters a week off. We gonna be doing the voting here live in the polls. We gonna get the votes done. 7-on-7 NBL All-Stars. It's going the fuck down. The people gonna rock the vote. The people gonna get their voices heard. Now, captains we got locked in. We got Maisha from the affiliates, and we have Arlo representing WTBD. Now, Maisha, I ask, you get the first pick. What do you want to decide? Which side you want to represent? Do you want to represent royalty or do you want to represent Torino? I'm going to let y'all pick it first. I'm going to let y'all pick this shit first. Y'all getting ads? Hold up. Everybody's voting. We don't know who's going to be on the team. We're going to let the polls decide. We're going to have fun with this. You know I'm royalty. All right, that's a lot. Maisha got royalty locked in. Arlo has the Torino squad. Now, we're about to bring in the All-Stars. You're going to see the names. We're going to go pick for pick like it's a pickup game. Maisha going to get the first pick. Arlo's going to get the second pick. Maisha's going to get the, you're going to go like that in that order. She's going to get the third pick. Arlo going to get the fourth. We looking to get 7-on-7 locked in. I'm about to pull up the All-Stars. What we looking like? The All-Stars. The roster is locked in. Let me make sure I can make this, size this up a little bit. Let's see if we can size this up. Let's size this up. Let's see what we got. Let's size this up. All right, let's size this up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's size this up. All right, I like what we got. I like what we got. I like what we got. Let's go. GG, that shit is killing me. Oh, nah, Trell, I'm off duty. This season was fire, full of surprises. You never know what's going to play out. And this All-Star game is definitely going to play out the right way. Let's go with the lineup. All-Star team. 14 of some of the best top performing waivers. Torino, royalty, lined up. The performance throughout the season, as you can see, Breeze, Lucen, Manat, Nobody, Ditto, Steven, Andrew, Chanel, Jabrion, Jackie, Humble, Static, and T Fresh locked in for the All-Star game. Maisha, you get first pick. Maisha gets first pick. Who you going with, Maisha? You get first pick of the All-Star pool, and we're going to check you off. And then we're going to get in contact with the All-Stars, and we're going to get it going. As you can see, we got the game winners. Breeze with 3 game winners. Lucen with 3 game winners. Let me get Breeze, big dog. That's a lot. Royalty. Breeze. Team Royalty. Breeze locked in. Arlo, you got next pick. We're already getting the ball rolling. Breeze, 12-0 on the season. 3 game winners. Is just crazy. 3 game winners. Lucen locked in. Team Torino. That's the pick. That's the pick. 2 waivers off the board. 2 waivers off the board. Who y'all going with? 2 waivers off the board. Maisha, your pick. You're up. Humble with the 7-3. Let's go. Let's go. She's got Ditto. Ditto's locked in. Let's go, Team Royalty. Ditto locked in on the side of Royalty. I like where this going down. I'm going to make y'all put some respect on my damn name. You still got the playoffs. You still got the playoffs. Steven's locked in. All right, Steven's locked in. Steve, where you at, Steve? Let's go. Steve's locked in. Maisha got the pick. Next pick. 4 waivers off the board. 4 waivers off the board. Maisha, next pick. Locked in. The All-Star game is going. Jackie, Team Royalty. Let's go. Jackie, 5-2 on the season, 1 game winner. Steven, 7-1. Arlo's going with Manat. Manat, 6-0. 6-0, 2 game winners on the season. 6 waivers off the board. Maisha, next pick. 6 waivers off the board. Off the board. Maisha with Nobo. My African brother. Let's go. Off the board. Nobo locked in, Team Royalty. All stars are loading. This is what we talking about. Arlo, next pick. Arlo pulled up and said, let me get Chanel though. Let me get Chanel though. 8-2 on the season with 3 game winners. That's clean. We gonna have a 7-on-7 matchup. We got 8 waivers off the board. Maisha, you're up. 8 waivers are off the board. Let's go with Static. Team Royalty. Static locked in. 4-2 on the season. No game winners, but a decent record locked in at 4-2. Repping this squad. Arlo, you are up. Jabrion, Drip Set, locked in. 4-1 on the season with 1 game winner. That's a lock. 12 waivers off the board. Maisha, you are up. I like the way this is looking. I like the way this is going. All-star team loading. We're loading up. We got teams. It's going to be a 7-on-7 all-stars for bragging rights here and throughout the season. Let's go. Let's go. Drew's locked in. Drew, Team Royalty. That's a lot. That's a lot. We're almost where we need to be. Arlo, you're up. At least I wasn't last. Jesus. You're locked in. You're in good company. It don't even matter who goes first or last. You're all in good company. You're all winners. And Arlo locked in. T Fresh. 5-3 on the season. 3 game winners. That's a lot. Where we at with it? Where we at with it? We still got some waivers on the board. Still got some waivers on the board. Maisha, you are up. We're going to get a 7-on-7. It's already locked in. 1 more selection for Team Royalty. And the 7 will be set. Humble locked in with Squad Royalty. All the way locked. And that is final. It's set. 7-on-7. It's looking good. 7-on-7. Very much locked in. Very much locked in. Now, looking at everything, we may need an alternative. I'm going to look at an alternate. We're going to look into that. We're definitely going to need an alternate. Now, looking at an alternate, who should be an alternate? We need to add an alternate to this. We need to add an alternate. Arlo got 6. We need to add an alternate. We need to add 1 more. Now, I'm looking at 1 more. We need another one. We need 1 more. We need 1 more. I'm looking at, let me see. I'm going to look at some records. I thought I was tripping. I zoomed in 3 times. No, we need 1 more. We need 1 more for Arlo. I'm trying to think about how we're going to pick this 1 more. Cito said, let me alternate. We need 1 more. Cito? Cito? Let me double check. Let me look at the alternate. GZ should definitely be an all-star. Should we let GZ rock out? Should we let GZ, because if GZ locked in, GZ is going to be on Team Torino. Should GZ be a lock? Let me know. It's going to be on Arlo. I'm out of retirement now. It's too much trash talk, and I ain't a part of it. Not so fast. Let me double check something. I need to look at some stats real quick. We're going to double check on something. I got to look at stats. I don't want to expose everybody's stats real quick. GZ, 5-3 on the season with 1 game winner. GZ's 5-3 on the season. 1 game winner. Let me look at the affiliates. Who's in there? Steven's already in. Chanel's already in. Jackie's already in. Andrew's already in. Let me look at WTBD. Lucen's already in. Ditto's already in. Wave Cartel. That's valid. That's valid. GZ, 5-3 on the season. 1 game winner. Let's copy this. Let's lock this in. Why not? Why not? Let's lock this in. Let's lock this in. GZ. Let's apply this. Five and 3 on the season. Let's look at this. Looks valid. I'm looking at it next to everybody. Looks valid. Looks valid. Looks valid. Lish Lord definitely did his shit too. Let's see what this is looking like. Let's see what this is looking like. GZ, 5-3. 5-3 on the season. That's a lock. That's a lock. No, the top right here. This is counting for the 1. This player part is counting for the 1. This player is counting for the 1. CC, what's good? We locked in. All-star team is set. Team Torino. We have Lucen, Manat, Steve, Chanel, Jabrion, T Fresh, and GZ. Team Torino. For Team Royalty, we have Breeze, Nobo, Ditto, Andrew, Jackie, Humble, and Static. Locked in for Team Royalty. The All-Star team is set. Team Royalty versus Team Torino is going down. I'm going to post this on the page. I'm going to post the names accordingly. Y'all captains, y'all get in contact with y'all All-Stars. Let them know y'all going to be locked in, battling on Sunday. Next Sunday, it's going down. Y'all get to watch the All-Stars play before they take off and hit the playoffs one last time to turn up. And again, we're going to have the voting polls is going to be activated. We giving the voters a week off. We got to get them ready for the playoffs. After that, we going to roll them out. Try to have the 4 ways in no later than Wednesday. Try to have the 4 ways in no later than Wednesday. If you got to move it to Thursday, that's okay. I'm going to let the All-Stars rock. Try to have the 4 ways in no later than Wednesday. WTBD, y'all going to be locked in. Y'all already know y'all ready for the playoffs. TWM, y'all 4 ways are due on Monday for Wild Card Weekend. We got to get y'all going. We got to get y'all going. And ladies and gents, the All-Star team is set. The All-Star team is locked. And the final week of the NBL is well in the books. Folks, check this shit out. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The fun we done had. Now, I understand everything that's been going on through the season, how some people been feeling on the page, how some people been feeling about competitive. I know, I get it. But if you've been locked into this competitive shit, shout out to the people that came through. If you've been locked into this competitive shit, just understand. We're 16 weeks into this thing, and we've been having big fun week in, week out, minus all the hiccups ado. Y'all got some time. Y'all got some time. Not this week, next Monday. Let's start there. Let's go with next Monday, not this upcoming Monday. Let's go with next Monday, Tuesday at the latest. Tuesday at the latest. Not this Monday coming up. Y'all got a week to chill, regroup, get your mind right, get ready for the playoffs, and understand that it's definitely going down. NBL 2025 season definitely was dope. We did this for the community. The community showed up for us, and we got it done, all stars included. Now, we're definitely still in the air of looking for an MVP of the entire season. We got to let the playoffs go through first. We definitely going to see a playoff MVP as well. We're definitely going to be looking for the captain of the year. And we're definitely going to roll all the way down to the Wave Team champions. Whoever gets the title, whoever makes it all the way through the playoffs, will be crowned the best competitive Wave team in the game, bar none. GG's. All-Star 4s are due no later than Wednesday. If you're captains, if something comes up, you're traveling, anything goes down, you might need an extra day, you'll be granted an extra day. Because again, it's going down on Sunday. Trophies, we gotta talk. We gotta talk about it. Because I already know how the teams like to work amongst themselves and how they going to relegate their trophies. So we got to see how the teams are feeling about that. Again, we not at the playoffs yet. We don't know who getting trophies. That's still up for debate. Trophies. Looking at the last 2-3 weeks, the way this shit played out, gang, bro, I don't know how this shit going to end out. Shout out to everybody that came through. Again, we got it done. Shout out to the league. Shout out to the NBL. Shout out to all the teams that pulled up and showed out. I'll see y'all next Saturday for Wild Card All-Star Weekend. Y'all keep that brush moving.
Y'all niggas is hell.
Okay.
Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. He's bare my exit. 3300 Hatchet Block. But you know the world my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. But these niggas pushing for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. Big dog off the leash when I'm stepping in. Nigga been on for clutching every end. Easy with this shit, yeah, the definite. Mobbing like the motherfucking president. Bitch, I been a G and it's evident. Rap niggas be sweeter than a peppermint. I got a plug on the Laos and the Mexicans. Better live your life if you cherish it. Cause I'ma ride from the wood, from the six, and from the six to the brook. A nigga flex like his flex, his whole block get shook. Nigga throw a lot of slugs, typing hard on the book. 1D with a stick, walking up on foot. 30 rounds out the bitch and leave your whole body cooked. I had the chest in the mess, won't nobody look. Jail right up, or could I hit his ass with a hook? The type of nigga get front and get his whole pack took. And I leave him with a shit bag if it test mine. Nigga try G's for a nigga test mine. Pimp a rapping ass nigga like a bow tie, street nigga. I ain't never need a cosign, dope shit. You can feel it like a coke line, bitch, I'm back. Like Joy with the 4-5, bitch, nigga. You trying to play on both sides. Till a nigga in the casket, head on both sides, like, hey. Big blaze, you know how I'm stepping. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. He's bare my exit. 3300 Hatchet Block. But you know the world my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. But these niggas pushing for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. Big blaze, you know how I'm stepping. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. He's bare my exit. 3300 Hatchet Block. But you know the world my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. But these niggas pushing for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas.